Ladies and gentlemen, the following is another fantastic episode of the Wrestling Fans Podcast, Ringside Society. In one corner, we have the greatest thing on God's green earth. No, we're not talking about money, Mary Jane, or Popeye spinach. He is the tranquil dart of Ringside Society, Delaware's greatest American hero. And whenever he goes to Taco Bell, he asks for a cheap burrito because he loves the combination of chicken and beef. It takes two to make a thing go right. He's Rob Bass, and you are not. And the second corner, we have that ocean crossing, straight up awesome, flight catching, shot glass catching. Where's he going next? Nobody knows. Three continents down, three more to go. The worldwide starboy, Remy Blue. But it's not about us. You see, because tomorrow we have one of the most exciting, one of the most unpredictable events in all of professional wrestling, not just WWE, all of professional wrestling, and everybody, whether you like WWE or not, whether they like AEW, Impact, New Japan, they sit down to watch this particular event. We're talking about the Royal Rumble, which will be tomorrow in the great state, the Lone Star State of Texas. More specifically, San Antonio. Love that Riverwalk, by the way. So, with that being said, we'll actually be giving our predictions for each of the matches on the card. And for those y'all that are not on, on the show, um, you by all means feel free to leave your comments, your predictions as well in the comment section below, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, or our Facebook group. So with that being said, we do have some special guests with us as well. Some of y'all may recognize them from before. We first up we have is a young man who I've actually had the pleasure of meeting several times before here in the great state of New York. I've seen this guy at We Are Wrestling. I've seen this guy at Battle Club Pro. Heck, I've even seen the guy at a WWE event. One of the coolest guys. And I got to say, he actually helped me out one time when I was almost stranded in New Jersey. Everybody, welcome to the show, Henny Wrestling. And you know something? I'm gonna be a bit unorthodox tonight. Normally, I actually introduce all of our guests, but last time this guy actually had his own intro. So with that being said, our other guests, introduce yourself, man.
Oh no, man. A Diddy, take that. Take that because I can't have that because I ain't giving it back. I already know. WYE.
There you go. That's right. A Diddy's our other guest as well too. One half of the Moment Makers, him and C.F.N. Bills, the wrestling god, who I wish could have been here, but I guess he has something going on. But we'll try to get him on another predictions episode real soon. We got to get the Moment Makers on here together because we know it's going to be a great time. But it's still a great time because we have Henny Wrestling as well too, one of the most hilarious guys you can ever follow. So make sure you follow both these guys. They'll give you their social media links later on after the show. But I
Henny
gotta ask.
Boom. Henny Boom. Henny Boom. He knows.
Any
Yeah,
Hey,
Henny
Nah,
Henny.
Boom. Right, Henny?
yeah, CF and Bills gave me that simply because I do the Adam Cole. So
Real talk.
Henny, if AKA Henny. Boom.
Hey, congratulations on getting that chance to walk your favorite wrestler out and to actually walk them out to the ring. Honestly, Henny, I think you got something going on, man. You should definitely consider like being a manager or something, man. Like you know, bringing out
Commentary.
this. I'm telling you, he walked out with the hood, and I was like, yo, that's something fresh. That's something unique. I think you could do something with that. I'm not capping. You got something that you got something there, my friend, and you should definitely look into it. And best believe if you do become a manager or any part of the wrestling business, that is like, ring announcer or anything, definitely let us know. We'll definitely have you back on as a main guest and whatnot. Um,
well, I have something going on March 10th, but I'm gonna let y'all see it either on title match or in person because I am not gonna spoil it. So just stay tuned.
Well, we'll be looking forward to it. I can tell you right now. You see this guy next to me, Rob Bass. He went on to become a referee, and I was like, "Oh, really? You a referee now? Okay. Well, guess what? Before anybody else interviews you, we're gonna interview you. So we had the Rob Bass interview here as well. So with that being said, how are y'all feeling about the card?
I'm very excited. It's not like last year or the last couple of years that it was like very predictable. Like yeah, there's certain matches you can tell a person's gonna win, but it's more exciting. Like you're looking forward to each match because now going forward we may know who and who's not gonna win, but the matches gonna look great. So I'm definitely looking forward to the Royal Rumble come tomorrow. I think this is one of the most exciting times I ever felt um coming this year because like we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow at all.
To
Okay,
top
okay.
that, to top, don't forget Triple H in charge of this one. No Vince, so it's Triple H. So you know it's definitely gonna be a banger.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now we found out tonight that Brock Lesnar is gonna be in the Royal Rumble. So that's gonna be big.
He's gonna get eliminated by Bobby Lashley, and they'll probably have a match at
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
and we know that, but it's so different, you know.
I smell a trilogy. I smell a trilogy for
See that?
those two.
Mm-hmm.
it's it's about to be crazy. That's all I know. And I hope Brock knows what he's getting involved with because Lashley is not Big E. Lashley is not John Cena. Lashley is not, one of these guys he's been wrestling. No, Lashley, I'd say Lashley has pretty much the same, almost the
You
same
put
background
them in
as
the pit. We need we
so
need we need we need a pit match for them. Put them in the pit.
yeah,
They're gonna destroy the pit. What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, bring back those C days. I
Man,
want a regular match.
Lesnar's gonna hurt that boy. We don't want that.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd rather see that.
That could
Yeah.
happen, but like Lesnar take that more serious, and it's like, eesh.
For the first two matches will be so wrestling matches. You know what I'm saying? So just do something different.
I felt like the first two matches with Lashley and Lesnar was MJF mid, because we was looking forward to for the in a WWE title match, and then Roman Reigns interfered, and then the last match, I do believe for me the last match was because of the issue with Saudi Arabia and Iraq, and they just wanted to, and I think that and Brock Lesnar just wanted to get the heck out of there in case anything happens. So that's why the match didn't live up to the hype, but if they are really dragging this to WrestleMania this year, then I think the match between Lashley and Lesnar come WrestleMania is going to be a banger. Again, the first two matches, the booking, and then the wrong place at the wrong time. But I think the third match, if that's where they're going, I believe it's going to be a banger come WrestleMania.
Wait, I just thought about something. What happened to supposedly the match with Gunter? And they might
Um,
cancel that now.
I I don't know, but the way
Damn.
that the storyline has been going this week, I think they're like I think we're seeing Lashley and
Damn.
Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Oh boy, I don't know. I just thought about that. I just
But
thought about that. Nah.
but that's just me. We'll see because any they could change their mind. And Gunther
I
hasn't
hope they
dropped the
change it.
and Gunther hasn't dropped the Intercontinental title neither. So
all I'm gonna
that's
know,
looking
all I'm gonna
slow.
say, if Gunther knows what's good for him, he might not want to mess with that bloodline because he ain't gonna win that. He is not gonna win that title from Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly speaking, though, if he does, I'm very open to it. I wouldn't be mad. The first Austrian champion, I'm cool with it. He has that look like he means business.
The problem
So
is that the problem is there's two heels. So the thing is like who's gonna turn babyface?
yeah, you're
true,
right.
yeah. So this time we got. So I can tell you right now, we have 19 people that have actually been 19 males, 19 contestants that have been announced for the men's Royal Rumble, and we have 12 females for the women's Royal Rumble that have been announced. So that means in either one we have 11 spots that are open. Anything can happen. We have 18 spots in the women's Royal Rumble that are open. So it's gonna be a lot of surprises. A lot. I know it's going. I'm be at the edge of my seat, to be honest.
I think it's gonna be more surprises for the males.
Yeah.
Female, females now. I know Matt Riddle. I know Matt Riddle coming back for sure.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna be
it's
there.
gonna be. So we have 5 matches this time, and I know it's gonna be a lot of great stuff, a lot of great matches, and I'm actually liking these shorter cards because less is more. You're not giving them too much. That's my only problem with AEW. AEW they overkill it. You know, they're a great company, but they overkill. But WWE now they're getting it, okay. Less is
Yeah.
more, and you're
Go ahead.
getting
Go.
quality out of them, out of the wrestlers.
Yeah, that's my killer with AEW. Like I love AEW, but like when it comes to pay-per-views, like put matches that you're invested in. You don't have to like add one match after the other because you're killing the story. You're killing the storyline that is carried throughout the what each 3 4 months that they have a pay-per-view. So it's like for me, like okay, like I know you want to put one matches after the other, but honestly, put the matches that you already know has a storyline. You already know is leading towards a pay per view. Like, don't add more than than you already put. And that's dragging because if the show starts at 8, it's gonna finish at 12 or 1 o'clock at night, and it's like, dog, you don't want that. So it's like with AEW, I like AEW. It's professional wrestling, but it's like they got to organize more. And this whole 15, 16 matches on pay-per-view, that's now necessary. You might as well have a 2 night show if that's the case.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, and hopefully hopefully they get their stride. They're still, I guess, fairly new. I mean, this has been 3 years now, but
I
I'm hoping they get their stride now because I am actually like, I just see so much disorganization. And don't get me wrong, they have a lot of great talent there, a lot of great talent. You can't deny that, but it's just they need some sort of like organization. Paige came back, and now all of a sudden she's a heel. You know what I'm saying? That's
I've been saying that Tony Khan needs to like take off the load out of his shoulder and put it on people because he got people that been in the wrestling business for a very long time. I've been telling people Tony Khan has to get rid of those loads because if he trying to do everything himself, especially he owns the Jacksonville Jaguars, he owns I think he owns a soccer team as well. Bro, that's a load of stress you're putting on yourself. So it's like share the responsibilities with those has been in the wrestling business for a very long time, and like that the burden doesn't feel so heavy every single Wednesday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he gets it. And they before it's too late and makes changes and so on. But
Good.
back to WWE, man.
Go ahead.
So we got 5 matches now. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the card of each match. I'm gonna ask around the table, who y'all think is gonna win, and if y'all want, y'all can add like why or how the match is gonna end or so on. But yeah, we got 5 matches, and it's a pretty small card. But the Royal Rumble, the men's and the women's Royal Rumbles, they're gonna take up most of the time, that's really what it's about. So yeah, so we got the Royal Rumble right now, and the first match we have up is a singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. We have the defending champion, the EST of WWE, versus Alexa finna go crazy Bliss. Rob, who you got for this one? Rob, I know this one. Rob, I know you got a thing for Alexa Bliss, and not just a thing for her when she actually, is a normal person. I love when she does that little creepy thing when she comes out of the box with the black ooze all over. I don't know why you find that attractive, Rob, but hey, teach their own, man. Hey,
Hey
I
man,
still got nothing but love for you either way, man.
that's
Such a
right.
good stuff.
That's right. That's right. Now with this one, man, I think this one's gonna be an awesome match because I've kind of been enjoying this little feud. Once I realized somebody posted, I think it was on Twitter when they did the scary movie fight or whatever. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. You know, what I mean, I was cracking up. That was hilarious. So I'm all in on this. I think it's gonna be a good match. I think Bianca might win, but you know what? Yeah, if I was at the casino, you know, what I mean, she's the safe bet, but scare money don't make money. I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss on this one. I'm gonna pick her as an upset. You know, what I mean, I got like 5 matches. I need an upset, so I'll pick Alexa Bliss.
Okay, okay. I had a feeling you were gonna pick her, but I mean, hey, like I said, teacher, when if that's your thing, hey, I
There'll
still,
probably be some supernatural, chicanery happening during there or whatever, but I think Alexa might take it.
I still got love for you either way, man. Henny Reston, who you got for this match, man?
What a mark. Nah, I'm just joking. Um, all right. I got Bianca Belair on this one. Um, no disrespect to you, Rob. Like I this Alexa Bliss thing, I grew not liking her because of the fact that they gave her so much title opportunity. It was like a John Cena syndrome, like in what 2012 and things of that nature. So that really turned me off when it comes with Alexa Bliss. But I'm thinking I'm like, yo, I'm being really petty with Alexa Bliss. Like I have to like really put some respect on her name and things of that nature. But I'm rolling with Bianca Belair. I no, I think, excuse me. I would love to see her run with this belt up until either WrestleMania or the next pay-per-view. I think she deserved that title run. I do believe it because it's like you screw her over with the Becky Lynch thing a couple of years ago, and now she's having the title run of her life. Yeah, it is long and things of that nature, but I would love to see her have that title, run it after WrestleMania or the next pay per view after WrestleMania. So I'm rolling with the EST of the WWE, Bianca Belair.
Okay. Hey Diddy,
Diddy,
no
yeah.
relation, no relation to P Diddy.
So Henny said title run. What title run? I feel like that this title run right here was it's not so come to back with me. But for the match, yeah, she's gonna win, but I think she's gonna win by DQ. Because like Rob said, some supernatural stuff is gonna happen. I just feel like Uncle Howdy or something's gonna happen. It's gonna end up a no DQ match. But I got it though. No DQ.
Okay, okay. Who I'm gonna go with? Oh man, this is a hard one. But I'm gonna have to go with Bianca Belair for this. I think Bianca Belair is gonna take this one. She's gonna win it. Um, yeah, there's gonna be some supernatural stuff, but Bianca's gonna overcome. But this match is gonna push Alexa Bliss to further to that persona that she is going towards. I think this is the match that's gonna do it. And
But they messed it up. They messed it up. Like she had it before, not to sort of bring it back, do it over again. Like people, I'm not feeling it.
yeah,
I feel like who is Alexa Bliss? Like who like she's trying like she's trying herself. Like who is Alexa Bliss? She's not the Alexa like she used to be.
yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. But um, I'm just gonna see. But I got a feeling this match is gonna push her further to that persona. Uh,
Yeah,
but I really
like
I'm so tired of this whole Uncle Howdy mystique now. Just show us who the guy is. Yes, we
Mo
understand
Dallas.
he's
Bo Dallas.
hey, if that's him, I would be glad. I would be so glad if that's Bo Dallas. Because Bo he deserves this, man. He's been at it for a while. He definitely deserves it. He has the look to be a champion. And I believe this is I hope he gets a second chance to be serious and not be that goofball that we saw.
No,
Because
I like that character. I like that character. Believe I liked it, but they just messed it up. Like with Triple H, when Triple H and the NXT brand put a character together, once they move on to the main roster, Vince McMahon doesn't know what the hell he wants to do with them. So it's like Bo Dallas could have been Intercot or United States champion with that character, but Vince McMahon doesn't know what the hell to do with them.
because he's not a 6 foot something guy with bulging biceps, six pack.
I disagree. I disagree. He cherry pick who he pushes and who he don't. Seth Rollins is not 6'3", 250 pounds, and he's out there being a superstar. He cherry picks who he wants to push and who he don't.
I just hope Vince doesn't. I mean, I'm glad he's back with WWE, but I just want him near creative. No, stay doing your thing wherever it is. Just don't mess with creative.
Exactly. That's my concern too. Like I was thinking about this.
But
Like,
don't get
did he come back to like sell the company, or he come back to sneak in and trying to control everything? Because if that's the case, I'm done with the E. I don't care what nobody says. Like this guy's gonna run a big company. Like if it's an indie promotion. Like no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're
no 40, no 40, right?
I
Now the
might
40, the 40 still WrestleMania 40 is still there. But if it's getting to the point where Vince trying to control everything, that 40's out of the window.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely not.
yeah, I think I'm done with the E2 if Vince does that, man. Like I can't with that guy. Not again. But okay, and our viewer Robert Scarola, he said Alexa Bliss with a howdy appearance. Yeah, you could be right. And you think it's Cameron Grimes. Hey, you could be onto something. We haven't seen Cameron in a while.
To the moon.
True, that-
And he does have the personality to be one of those kooky characters that Bray Wyatt is supposed to have in what was called the Wyatt Six. So you never
what-
know. It could be that. It could be him. So the next match that we have is gonna be the singles match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. It's gonna be the defending champion, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman, of course, versus Kevin Owens, the prize fighter. Rob, who you got for this one, man?
Yeah, I can't go against the tribal chief right now, man. He's gonna win this one, and he's gonna cruise to WrestleMania. Who he's gonna fight at WrestleMania, I don't know, but yeah, he's gonna win this one. But it's always gonna be a good match with Kevin Owens in there. It's gonna be entertaining. So, but yeah, Roman's taking this one.
Okay, Henny, I already know who you gonna go with, but go ahead, man.
This match is gonna be a banger. I know they faced each other at Royal Rumble a couple of years ago. I think it was the last man standing match. But this match is gonna. I'm really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this match. I'm wondering how this match is gonna start, how it's gonna move, and how it's gonna end. But as much as I want to see Kevin Owens win this title match, Roman Reigns is not going anywhere with those belts. Not now. Like this man, it's untouchable. The run that this man is having these last couple of years. I am sorry, but if he's not in that wrestling Mount Rush, whatever you call it, going forward, then you're just a Roman Reign hater because the level that this guy is in, I don't think no one is gonna touch him unless it's another generation that you can't deny. But the run that Roman Reigns is in right now is just ridiculous. Like I said, as much as I want to see Kevin Owens win a world title, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm rolling with Roman Reigns and on to WrestleMania.
Okay,
yes.
all right. Hey, Diddy, who you
You
got,
see,
man?
I'm throwing out the one. See, I'm throwing out the one. You know what time it is? Roman Reigns, man. Yo, he's on another level. Like Henny said, he's on another level, bro. Like this is the one of his. This is the greatest run ever, ever in WWE. Now, I can't say ever, but Roman run. But I feel like Kevin Owens, like, he's gonna put in a good match. What Rob said. Because I think he did say that he's gonna well, he said something about I'm gonna beat you if I die trying or something like that.
Mm.
So he's gonna have a big spot. He's gonna have a big spot. He gonna jump up for something. He's gonna you know how Kevin is. Kevin gonna jump up for something.
Yeah. Um. So Robert says he wants KO and Sammy to screw over Roman. You know, he's going with KO with a Sammy turn. Okay, you're a brave man.
Oh, about right, Sammy, yeah, because Sammy, this is final test. Remember, Roman
Yeah.
did say that it's gonna be a final test. So something happened with Sammy.
Robert, I mean Bobby. For those of y'all that don't know, that's my homeboy Bobby. You know, Fort Lauderdale, we got history. We were like Bad Meets Evil. You know, Sean and Gus. Before me and Rob Base, you know, we were like Sean and Gus in Fort Lauderdale, and yeah, he's saying Bobby. I gotta say, so that's the point of a stable. A stable is supposed to help the guy with the main title get over, regardless of how many matches he has. Look at guys like Ric Flair. You think the Four Horsemen aren't Tully and Ole or whoever the fourth person was, whether it was Barry Windham or Lex Luger, weren't around? No, they were always interfering in those matches. So that's nothing new. That's what a heel stable does. They interfere, you know. But honestly, I think Roman's gonna take it, but this is gonna definitely start the turn of Sami Zayn. Um, this is gonna be, and I've always said, I've been saying that I believe Sammy and Kevin, they actually have a clause in their contracts that say they are not going to win the tag team titles with anybody else but themselves. I got a gut, and if you look at it, it's been almost 10 years since both men have been with WWE, and they've had numerous tag team partners. I'm sure they got tag team title shots, but never held it with with anybody else with anybody else, you know, in WWE. So I think that's what it's gonna be. They're gonna become tag team champions. Um and it's gonna be something to watch. I mean, they were tag team champions in Ring of Honor, so it wouldn't surprise me if they did. But that match is gonna be a banger when it happens. But I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns for this one. The Roman Reigns is gonna get the stuffing knocked out of him. He is
Hmm.
gonna put some respect on Kevin Owens' name. And yeah, it's this match. I already know this match is gonna go all over the place. It definitely will. Um, Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. Okay, so what I'm thinking. All right, you know what? I'm gonna say what I'm thinking for the Royal Rumble. I got something special, and y'all might y'all might think it's a little wild, but I tend to think like that sometimes. So I'm gonna leave that. So the next match we have is a match I guess Mountain Dew is actually sponsoring like full on, but we have the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match,
Let me
and we
talk to you.
there you go. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let me talk to you, dummy. Yeah.
that's the fact.
we have um the man with who has the whole world in his hands, Bray Wyatt versus L.A. However he does it, y'all know it better than me. L.A. Knight. Yeah. They'll be going toe to toe in that Mountain Dew Pitch Black match, which I don't know what it's mostly about, but it'll be interesting to watch. Rob, who you going for this one, man?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about what a Mountain Dew Pitch Black match is. I'm like reading on here. It's like I'm guessing. I guess the crowd's gonna be darkened out, and they're gonna have a no holds barred match. So I'm assuming that if they're doing that, there's gonna be some jump scares or whatever. So I gotta make sure I got clean drawers on so I don't soil myself because them jump scares will get me. Shoot. But yeah, I'm going Bray Wyatt with this one because I mean, when was the last time he wrestled and it was all that? It was Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Yeah, I don't think Bray Wyatt's going to take that time all that time off, come back and then lose. I mean, I like Los Angeles Knight, man. That dude, yeah, he is awesome, man. I love him, but Yeah, Bray Wyatt's going to get this one. It's his first match back in years, so yeah, I'm going with Bray Wyatt.
You know, Rob, Los Angeles night that LA could be Louisiana. You know, Louisiana has those initials too. So, although he doesn't have a Cajun accent, but hey, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
Yeah.
true.
you never know.
That's true.
Um, Henny, who you going with, man?
All right, bro, stop talking crazy. I love LA Knight. A Diddy knows that. Some people know I love LA Knight, but I'm
Yeah.
rolling with
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm rolling with Bray Wyatt. This is his element. I do not believe this will hurt LA Knight. I think this will elevate him more. Um,
Hope so,
to the
man.
to the superstar that he's going to be. So I'm rolling with Bray Wyatt getting his first dub since I don't know when in WWE.
Okay. Hey Diddy, who you got, man?
Hold on. Yep, you got my answer right there. Yep. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Got the- but I was telling Henny that I was afraid that it's gonna like bury him LA Knight. Because I'm afraid. Because I feel he got something. He got something. I just feel like Bray beating him is gonna like bring him down. That's
No,
what
I
I'm
don't
afraid
think
of.
so. I don't think so,
I'm
I
afraid of Henny. I'm afraid of that, man.
bro. We're not dealing with Vince over here. All right,
Oh, how do you know that? Yeah.
honestly think
listen.
speaking, I'm gonna call him a Henny. LA Knight. Um, I honestly think he has too much charisma. I mean, the crowd is like, it's big when the crowd's like reciting everything that you do. So I think that his charisma is just too much for him to be like for this.
Hmm.
It's not gonna hurt him. I don't think it's gonna hurt him.
It's not gonna hurt him.
He's
Hope
gonna
not.
lick his wounds and he's gonna get back up and go on to the next one.
But the next
But I think
big.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. So I hope the next one better be big though.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to see him as world champion. You know, I think he was NWA champion at one point. So yeah, I
No,
would.
he was Impact world champion.
Yeah, and I know he was in NWA for a bit. I don't know if he had a title there, but if he
No,
did,
he won the tag team titles there, but he wasn't a world champion in NWA.
okay, okay, okay.
I can see
Um,
Miz doing something.
yeah, I think
Miz.
he's fine. I'm gonna go with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's gonna take this one. Um, he's definitely gonna take it. Bobby, you said Robert. Bobby, you said Bray Wyatt needs to build his character. I think he's in the stages of building it. You just got to give it time. He's in the stages of building it, and he's gonna get to where he needs to be. If you notice, he's trying to hold back, but I think eventually he's gonna let it out. And unfortunately, LA Knight's gonna be the first victim of that.
Hmm.
The next match that we have on the card is looky here, the Women's Royal Rumble, where the winner, the last woman standing in the ring, gets a shot at gets a championship shot at WrestleMania, and it all depends on what brand they are. Um, they could get a shot at Charlotte. You know, the winner could get a shot at Bianca or Alexa, whoever wins that match. This is gonna be something to look forward to. I already know there's gonna be a lot of like old school spots, old school like women from the past that are gonna get in here and they're gonna um fans are gonna go wild when they see them, and some of them might even last longer than because sometimes when you have a special appearance, that person doesn't last for too long. They get in a couple of hits, they might even eliminate somebody, and before you know it, 1 minute, boom, they're gone too. But this is going to be a very interesting one. And with that being said, Rob, who are you going to go with to win this one?
Mm. See, this one, there's actually like a couple I'm looking at, that could actually probably win it. Like Bailey, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch or something. I'm looking at it and all. I'm like, man, but I actually want to see like, who's going to show up. Like, I haven't seen Carmella in it feels like years. So, I want to see if she's going to moonwalk up in here. Or Naomi, I mean, is Naomi, she's still around, under contract or whatever going to come in? Like, I'd love to see her come back, and start doing some things. But, man, if I got to pick somebody, you know what? I'm gonna go with Bailey. I think Bailey's gonna win this one. I don't think she's ever won a Rumble and all. And I think it'd be a good match, with her and whoever at whomever at WrestleMania. Whether it's Charlotte or Bianca or Alexa. I think it'd be a good match. I'll go with Bailey.
Okay, okay. Henny Rustin, who you going with?
I'm going with the mommy, Rhea Ripley. Talk to her nice. She's going all the way.
Man, when you said mommy, I thought I was looking to see, okay, is it Raquel Rodriguez he's talking about? Is Selena Vega? When you say a mommy, I'm like, okay. I mean, no offense to my Hispanic viewers and watchers, and no offense to your culture either, Henny. I mean well, but I thought you were saying Raquel Gonzalez. I'm like, yeah, I like me some Raquel, man. I'm down. Raquel Rodriguez,
Oh,
or
are you missing the storyline with Dominic and Rhea Ripley? What's wrong with you?
Hey,
I
calm
seen that.
down,
I
calm
see.
down.
I seen that, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I study Spanish a lot, so when somebody says mommy, I'm like, okay.
Okay. I'll let that pass. Don't worry about it.
Did some hard time. He did some hard time, man. He did some hard time, bro. You only like a you did like
That's
a week.
that's and the irony is he told Jimmy and Jay of all people they wouldn't last a day in the county jail.
Yeah, what's up, Vaco Loco?
Yeah. Hey,
Yo,
hey, you know what they make you do in county though is toss the salad. You know what I mean? So you definitely don't want to
Hey,
go in
yeah.
county. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't trying to do that.
yeah,
I
they
was crying when he first got hard time. Like, what, bro? You only spent a couple hours in there, bro. Like, what you talking about? Couple hours. But I'm going with mommy.
Are you going Rhea Ripley? Okay.
Yeah. I just feel right for her to win it because I want to see her versus Bianca Belair. Like, I feel like that's the match that needs to happen at WrestleMania.
All right.
That has to be the match. And
You going
Bianca always said that Bianca said either Rhea Ripley or Charlotte. That's what she wants next.
okay, okay. Well, you going Rhea Ripley. You know who I'm gonna go with? Lacey Evans. Nah, I'm just kidding.
What? What?
That'd be the man. That'd be an upset right there. Woo, man.
They would they would get so much drinks thrown at that ring, it wouldn't be
Oh my
good.
lord, the
My God.
trash in that ring.
Yo,
Yes. Oh, I think
Lacey,
people
yo,
would
Nick.
leave. They wouldn't even watch the matches after that. They would get up and leave.
I
Oh
would be
man,
so hot if they actually did that. I'd be like, yo, I'm done. I'm not even watching WrestleMania. I don't want to
I
see.
would laugh.
Yo,
That'd be the
I
biggest
just
troll.
and she has a lot of good. She's athletic. The woman could go in the gym, but it's just, jeez, how many gimmicks, man. First she was a Southern Belle. Now she's Ric Flair. Then she was Ric Flair's, you know, new favorite blonde slash baby mama. Then what else she do? She told a story about, oh, please forgive me. You have to cheer for me. My daddy was abusive. Okay, which if that was true, then I apologize. She went through that. And now I guess she's Sergeant Slaughter's biggest fan because she's Operation Cobra Clutch and she's kind of starting to sound like Sergeant Slaughter. So I'm like, how many gimmicks, man? Like it's becoming
Crying.
it's becoming pointless at this time. I mean, they gotta sit down and just find something proper for her or something. But yeah, until then, yeah, I don't know. But who? So A Diddy and Henny, y'all both going for Rhea Ripley. I'm going for
Yes.
her best friend, Raquel Rodriguez. That's who I
Mm.
think is gonna.
I can't
I
tell.
think
I'm
Yes.
she's gonna
sorry.
be like. I think she might dominate in there. Her and Baszler, throwing a lot of women out. Like
Yeah,
Kane used to do. I want to see who does that. In both rumbles.
I'll go with Raquel, either Raquel or Ripley, one or two. But I will say this: they're good friends, and at one time they were called R&R. If that tag team ever forms, I am sorry for who holds those tag team titles. They are gone. That's all I'm gonna say about that. They are gone. And same thing with Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. I got a feeling they're gonna go after those tag team titles. And if you notice, they both have the swan makeup or what the black swan makeup. So
Oh,
yeah.
no, Ronda, Ronda not gonna be there supposedly.
Um,
Ronda
but
tomorrow.
before we go to the men's Royal Rumble, which is the next and the last match on this card,
Boo, Henny, boo, boo.
who do y'all
Say,
think are gonna make an appearance in this women's Royal Rumble?
I think
Y'all could
Roxy
go.
will go.
Yeah, Roxy. I'm probably
Or yeah,
probably the two toxin attraction.
yeah.
I, I was only expecting Nikita Lyons to make an appearance, but she's injured,
yeah.
so we're not gonna see it.
Core Jade might come in. I think.
Some of these guys, I was looking forward to see her is feeling some type of way. Y'all get over it. Y'all
Oh,
wait till
Jacqueline.
following Royal Rumble.
Jacqueline. You know she Miss Jackie. Jacqueline.
Ooh, ooh, Miss Jackie,
Mm,
that'd be awesome. I'd love to see that.
I don't know,
Yeah. Back. We gotta bring
So,
it back.
so Bobby, you're going with Raquel Gonzalez. Okay, great minds think alike. Um, he said Cora J too as well. And oh, here's an interesting one: Chelsea Green.
Oh, Chelsea.
Mm,
All about her. All about Chelsea.
or Perazzo, because I don't think she's with Impact anymore.
mm.
What? For real?
I,
Nah,
Mm.
she's still with them.
she's still with
She's,
them. I thought her contract was up.
I think
I
she's
think
still.
yeah.
For contract. You think she gonna leave her husband to go to WWE? She got a whole husband now, man.
Yeah.
Steve Macklin. Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think she
but
will. Money talks. I think she will.
bro, Malachi and Selena Vega are together in different companies. What are you talking about?
yeah, but who got released though? Malachi got released.
Yeah, but still, like we'll see. But like
I mean, honestly,
any
if she goes,
or
I hope he gets another chance too, Steve Macklin, because I don't like the fact that he had to suffer because of what a certain person who shall not be named due to um, cancel culture. Um, due to one person's point of views, you know what I'm saying? So I hope he and also Wesley Blake get a chance to come back, and because I think they could have been a great tag team, and hopefully they
Yeah.
get a chance to shine as a tag team, because they had something, it was really great. I like the vibe, but just that one person in that group just had some views that did not resonate with the majority of society, and unfortunately they were on the chopping block with him as well too. So um yeah. Oh yeah, Bobby, you're a genius. Yes. Beth might come back and eliminate Rhea Ripley. Okay. Yes.
All about her. Oh yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
I'm
Right.
sorry. I know you
You're
guys want
right.
Rhea
Damn.
Ripley, but she has some comeuppance for that little concerto she did to Beth.
mhm.
So
About that. Damn.
yes,
He
that's going.
good. Damn it.
We'll see what's
I
up.
can't see who else gonna win it. I can't see nobody else winning it.
But I know Molly Holly's probably gonna make an appearance. She always does. You might see Trish Stratus. You might see Lita. Um, who knows who you might see? It'll be
Michelle
interesting.
McCool. Michelle McCool. They in Texas.
You might even see Santina Morella.
He's an
Mm-hmm.
Impact. What are you talking about?
Mickey James
Well,
was
let's
in Impact too, and she made
well. Unless they make a deal, maybe, but I doubt it.
um yeah, Michelle you know what I want before Michelle hangs up the boots completely? I want a Michelle McCool Charlotte Flair match. That's what I want. And she can still go. She's only like what, 40. Shoot, look, I shouldn't do that, but hey, I'm already halfway there. She's only like 40 something. She's only like 40, 43, 42. I'm sorry, people. I know I shouldn't mention woman's age, but I already half it already came out, so sorry. But
Or they could do
yeah, you,
Blake.
you know how women are, man. They go, "Oh, you mentioned a woman's age. You're a rat so and so, and I don't want to hear from you." And You know they are. So, ladies, I'm sorry, it slipped. I won't do it again. But she can still go in there. I'm pretty
They can
sure.
go. They can go fish.
I, I'd like to see
Thick.
Michelle McCool versus Charlotte Flair just once, and I would
That'll be a
love.
good match.
Yeah, definitely like to see that. But so that's it for the females. That's it for the females. Um, Royal Rumble. The next one we have is the males Royal Rumble. There've only 19 spots have actually been announced. We have people like Gunther, who we talked about earlier. Cody Rhodes is coming back. He's apparently the favorite to win.
Yeah.
Um,
But yo, I have something to say about that, right?
we got
So
Kofi
if,
Kingston, Santos Escobar. It,
if they want
it, it,
to, I'm sorry. No, I was saying with the whole Cody thing, right? If they want to do Cody justice, make him be number one. Make him be number one, and make him last the whole Rumble until they win. He's
Bobby, yeah, okay,
the fan favorite, right?
yeah,
I'm just do that. Make him come number one.
okay,
Yeah, I like to set records like that, right?
yeah. Bobby, yeah, Bobby, you still don't like Cody Rhodes? You still think Rhodes sucks, don't you? After everything this guy has done, you still will not admit he's good. Jeez, Bobby, I give you that. You're very adamant, man. Okay, so Rob, who you going with for this match, man?
Yeah, like y'all were just saying, I'm going with Cody with this one. I could go Sami Zayn winning this one, but I don't know if Sammy's going to be in the Rumble because like if Sammy wins, then half the fans are going to turn on him because Cody didn't win, and if Cody wins and Sammy's in, then the other half of the fans are going to turn on him because Sammy didn't win, and it's just yeah, they got like a no-win thing going there. So I think Cody will win if Sammy's not in or whatever, but they're both in. Sammy's like a good close second, but I'm going Cody.
He make a point because they fickles.
Yeah,
Okay,
pickle.
Henny, who you going with?
I agree with Alex. These fans are fickles, but adrenaline in my soul, something. Cody Rhodes. I'm rolling with Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble.
Okay, okay. Hey Diddy, how about you? Who you going with?
I'm at Rob, man. Like see between Cody or Sammy, them two. But you can't please them. You can't please the fan, like Rob said. You cannot please them, man.
All right, and Bobby, you're saying Seth freaking Rollins deserves. Yeah, he does. He does. Wouldn't mind seeing that. There's always February. You never know. They could definitely make that happen.
The
Uh,
chamber, yeah.
Brock is there too. Brock is gonna Lashley's gonna get him. I already know that. Um,
No, man. Brock going with Bobby. They're gonna fight outside the ring and all that shit. They're gonna fight over.
oh yeah.
Ain't worry
Yeah,
about
I
that.
think that's going to be a double elimination there. They're going to throw each other out. They're going to go
Yeah,
right over the
yeah,
top rope, just keep brawling, go through
yeah. I think
tables and all that.
that's what's gonna happen.
My pick is gonna be my pick. I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn. Here's why I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn. All right. Now WWE a lot of times they don't like to make things too obvious. Sami Zayn is gonna win, and the reason why I'm gonna say why I know he's not announced yet, but the reason why I think he's gonna win is because he's gonna see how bad Kevin Owens is going to give Roman a run for his money, but at the end of the day, Kevin Owens is gonna lose, and he's gonna get beat down. And I think that's gonna upset Sammy so much that he's gonna be thinking, well, damn man, like this is my best friend. I mean, and as much as he wants to be a part of the bloodline, at the end of the day, it's a 20-year friendship that him and Kevin have. Yes, fought as enemies, they've aligned as friends and whatnot. But at the end of the day, they have a 20-year history that they had when they started out as friends. And I think it's gonna get to him to where, and everybody's noticed, Sami Zayn has actually hesitated to attack Kevin. Kevin, even just now, when Kevin just pinned Solo in that main event, who did he pull out the ring? It was Solo, not Kevin. He could have easily pulled Kevin out, but he didn't. So I think that it's gonna finally get to him, and he's gonna get in. He's gonna be He's not even. He's not. He's one of those entrants that's not announced, and he's gonna, you know, enter the Royal Rumble, and he's gonna throw Cody out. Fans are not gonna like it, but
He definitely got top four. I mean, top four. Same,
yeah,
definitely.
and I think Sammy's gonna get this. Now the thing is, people are saying Sammy and Kevin are gonna win the tag team titles. They might, they might not. Remember, WB doesn't really like to be too predictable. They tend to give things a swerve. Um, it might that might happen. It might be Sammy versus Roman at WrestleMania, which I'm down for. And besides, even if that happens, I'm all for it. I mean, come on, you saw the last WrestleMania Sammy had. He got beat by the guy from Jackass, and he got pinned, I think, by a giant mousetrap. So I mean, he's paid his dues, you know. And to me, this is the reward. This would be the reward. Um, Another crazy thought I have in my head is that somehow, because from what I've heard also is that people want the belts to be separated. They don't
A
want
long
them to
time
have
ago.
they don't want them to have them on one person, not both them on one person. So part of my mind is thinking Sami Zayn fights for one title, and somehow Kevin Owens fights for the other one as well. And like I said, people, I know y'all thinking, Remy, your mind is wild. That's how my mind is sometimes. I'm thinking that, and I'm also thinking that we might get the same embrace, the same hug with the confetti that we got at WrestleMania 20 with Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit. We're gonna get that with Sammy and Kevin. I got a gut feeling. It would not surprise me if that happened. But I'm gonna go with Sammy for winning this whole thing. So I got one more question. Who do y'all think is going to make a special appearance in the Royal Rumble? Um,
Mm.
Mm.
Were they in
Um,
Texas?
we only have 11.
whoa, whoa,
11.
whoa, 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 whoa! You know it.
That'd be
Oh,
cool.
Cardona.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What about Booker T? You think Booker T come in? You know, what I mean, they're right in Texas. You know, what I mean, he come in for a
Oh
couple
yeah,
minutes. You know.
Hey, hey, that man's in shape. Why not?
Hmm.
that's right. Can you
Oh
dig
yeah,
it,
that's
sucker?
right. Yeah, he can do it. You know, it ain't like me when I'm doing battle royals and training. You know, what I mean, like we're doing it for 10 minutes and I'm like sweating and out of breath. You know, with half people half my age. You know, it's like. But it's probably because all them years I spent sleeping all day and partying all night too. But whew, yeah, Booker T do it. He
Um,
in shape.
I do see Carmelo Hayes participating in the Royal Rumble
Oh,
come tomorrow.
Carmelo. Wait. Carmelo with Trick Williams or just Melo?
Carmelo,
Yeah, you know you
Carmelo
got to
Hayes.
bring Trick. You got to bring Trick with him. You got to bring Trick with him.
Yeah,
Trick
but I see
don't want
Carmelo
that.
Hayes.
Trick don't
No,
want
no,
that.
no, yeah, no. He comes in by himself, but just have Trick walk with him to the ring. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
Trick is my dude, man. Trick is fun.
Trick is the def-
Trick
Um,
is,
Trick is the definition of a hype man. He all that hype. He can't win no match on his own. He's gonna catch up to him too. Somebody's gonna tell him.
I see Waller, maybe Braun Breaker. Who knows?
oh, you
Mm,
talking about the NXT talent? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see. Ron Breaker.
yeah.
Ron Breaker.
Champa might come back depending how healthy he is.
You said who?
Champa, he might come back. It depends on his health.
Oh, okay,
So
okay. I know Matt Riddle for sure.
so Bobby said Biggie, Edge, Riddle, uh,
Edge.
Braun Breaker, Dexter Loomis, and Tommaso Ciampa. Okay, that's a reasonable prediction.
Big
Dexter
E,
Lumis. What
Big
Dexter Lumis?
E. I don't know about Big E because like I don't know how his neck doing, so it's probably gonna be impossible for him to come back, especially that neck injury like really hurt
Couple
him.
more months. Couple more months, probably. Still a year.
When did he
They
get?
play. They want to play.
He got injured
He probably
when?
can't remember. He
Was it last
It
year?
was
Like the beginning of the year?
Yeah, it was the beginning of the year after he lost the WWE title, like
March
a
Yeah,
couple of months
2020.
later.
yeah.
Yeah, it was March 2022, right before WrestleMania that happened to him.
Yeah.
Um, honestly speaking, I hope if he's well, he's well. But I don't want to see him. I don't want to see none of these wrestlers go in that ring if they're not 100%. You know,
Hmm.
I know it's all fun to see your favorites, but especially with a neck injury, you know, if he can't do it, he can't do it. I always say if a wrestler can't wrestle anymore, if they could wrestle still, thank you. I look forward to it. I'm excited. I'm psyched. But if they can't,
Oh, I forgot to mention my boy Austin Theory. Austin Theory, if Sammy can't win it, or who else I would say was gonna win it? Cody. Austin Theory gonna win. Henny, Henny. I had to put my boy in there
Listen,
actually,
because he's the now and then forever.
I love Austin Theory. I love Austin Theory, but it's not the time for him to win the Royal Rumble. I'm sorry.
I know, but Eddie, it's my boy. It's
I
my boy.
got
I
you.
got.
I got you. I understand.
I'm still judged that you walked your boy to the ring, but it's all good. Love is
Listen,
love,
if
brother.
listen, if Theory calls you and say, "Yo, walk me to the ring at WrestleMania," you will go there in a heartbeat. Stop it.
Go on. I'm out. A fast, A Diddy, A fast. I'm going. All right, A
yeah.
town.
Honestly speaking, I'm all for that. If Austin wins, but the thing is, can he hang with some of these guys? Because we got guys like Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton is gonna come back, and Randy Orton's not an easy guy to beat. He's a complex individual. Like you
Randy.
got guys like
Ray
Sheamus.
going for Matt. Ray's going for Matt Riddle. Everybody know that. That's definitely gonna happen. Him and Matt Riddle definitely gonna have fight.
Who Matt
They're
Riddle?
gonna hug it out in the ring. Blah blah blah. Randy RKO. That's it. You can't never trust Randy.
Yeah, he's RKO'd Riddle before, so it's not surprising. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
not
So I see that
surprising.
happening. He's gonna turn on Riddle. And
Um,
for Austin, I'm gonna carry the championship over to WrestleMania. They're probably gonna have like a money, not a money, like a ladder type match. I hope so for the title.
yeah, I
But
think
win.
who do I think is gonna make a special appearance? Hmm. Good question. I can't even say. I know it's gonna be interesting. I know there's gonna be a couple special appearances. Probably some old school wrestlers in there that are gonna make a brief appearance, and they're gonna.
Switchblade, Henny, Switchblade.
There's
You say
rumors.
Switchblade?
There's rumors. There's
They
rumors. You
white.
never know. You never know. There's rumors.
Come on, Triple H. Come on, make it happen, H. Make it happen, H.
You never know, but I can't really call that. I can't really call and say who's gonna be in there, but it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be very very interesting to see as well. But yeah. So that's the card for the whole Royal Rumble this year. I'm looking forward to it. Um, before we end it out, do y'all have any other predictions about the card? What might happen? Tag teams that may form, teams that may break up.
Mm-mm.
You
I just think it's gonna be overall pretty good Rumble. I think I think it's gonna be good. Just overall pretty good.
Okay, Henny, A Diddy, what y'all got?
No,
I agree. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be great because this is gonna be Triple H's first Rumble. You know, so it's gonna be something good.
just just give me banger matches. I'll be happy.
Mhm.
Awesome,
And I love the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble is one of my favorite pay-per-views.
Mine too.
Mhm.
awesome.
Love Rumble.
That's all we ask for is banger matches. We don't ask for like too much. Just good stuff. To leave saying yes. I can't wait till the Raw or the SmackDown afterwards, or the Dynamite or the Rampage afterwards. That's all we ask for. Just stuff to like make us like tune in every week. But with that being said, for those of y'all watching, listen, that was our predictions for this year's Royal Rumble. If y'all have any comments y'all want to leave, feel free to do so in the comment section below. This is going on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook as well too. So definitely feel free to give your opinion on who you think is gonna win and what's gonna happen and so on. We really enjoy that. We're gonna have polls up on Twitter later on today for y'all to give y'all votes on who's gonna win, and um, just feel free to choose one. Say who's gonna just say who you think is gonna win, man. Everybody has their own opinion. So some people probably think Karrion Cross is gonna win. That'd be cool. So um, yeah. With that with that being said, that's the Royal Rumble event for this year. The Royal Rumble card for this year. Wow, crazy enough, something, Henny, you were actually on our last one last year. That was crazy. You made a return. So
Yes,
um,
sir.
A Diddy, Henny, thank you very much for coming back on our show again. Really truly appreciate it. We always enjoy talking to fellow fans as well too. Bobby, we did not quit Twitch. It's just that we have more followers on Twitter, and it was like, okay, either Twitch or Twitter. So like Twitter, we have like 1,400 followers on Twitter. So we're gonna get back to Twitch real soon. Don't worry. But with that being said, once again, thank y'all for taking time to be on our show. Tell CF and Bills we're gonna try to get him on a later predictions episode as well. We got to get the moment makers on here. The party.
Oh, yo, it's your
There
boy,
you go. So
C.F.N. The wrestling.
he actually tried to hide at those wrestling girls' fourth anniversary thing, and I spotted him like, nah, I know you ain't trying to come in here and just be all quiet. And he was good. And I was like, everybody vibe with him. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, y'all should definitely do a podcast or do some kind of like show or something, man. Like y'all, even Henny too. Y'all could be like the Migos of and I mean that
Henny got one.
regardless. Y'all could be
Henny
like
got
the
a part.
Migos of wrestling podcasting.
Don't forget, Henny. Boom. That's it. Boom.
But before I wrap it up, one more thing. To those of you going out to San Antonio, Texas to check out the Royal Rumble, be careful out there, but enjoy it. We wish y'all a safe trip to and from. And to those of y'all that are actually here in New York, Jobber Tears, yes, the Jobber Tears podcast, the great folks there. They're having a watch party in New York City at Legends Bar. It's on 33rd Avenue, 33rd Street between 6th and 5th Avenue. You can definitely head over there if you don't want to stay at home. Check it out. They got food specials, drink specials. So just feel free to come on by. I'll be there as well too. So come on down and have some food and drink and enjoy the Royal Rumble with your fellow wrestling fans. I'll definitely be there. So you can definitely y'all just might see me there. But with that being said, um, it's about that time. My eyes are getting heavy, my stomach is rumbling. That means it's time for dinner and a nap. But before I partake in those activities, uh, Henny Wrestling, where can fans find you on social media when they want to talk wrestling, check out your content, all that good stuff?
All right, guys. So you guys can catch me on. Anyways, you guys can catch me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube.
Awesome, cool. Y'all make sure y'all follow Henny. Henny's a hilarious dude, man. That man, like he has one where a wrestler slaps another wrestler, and you hear here, and then they have that Soul Train '70s song that they play. He's a hilarious dude. Definitely follow him, man. You'll get some laughs. But A Diddy, the founder of Good Man Records and the manager of the glorious SKINNY. I made a P. Diddy joke there right now. Um, where can fans find you on social media when they want to talk wrestling and see all your cool videos that you and CF and Bills, aka collective the moment makers, um, make as well?
Uh, you can find me on Instagram at A Diddy underscore take that. Facebook, you can find me on Facebook, Alex Best. I have Twitter. I can't remember my Twitter name right now. Uh, yeah, I think my Twitter name is A Best.
Okay, awesome. So
Oh,
y'all
they also
definitely
wrestling page too. Sorry, so my wrestling page. Wrestling's everything. Wrestling's everything Inc. Sorry. And my boy's not here, so you can follow his page too. Wrestling's a brotherhood. Because
awesome.
what I always say, wrestling is everything. Wrestling is a brotherhood. My boy Chris.
So y'all make sure y'all follow these two great gentlemen. They're doing great things with professional wrestling. And I guarantee, trust me, you will not be bored. They bring the energy, and it's a great energy that you'll enjoy seeing and
Yeah.
experiencing. So, with that being said, Rob Bass, the Mel Gibson to my Danny Glover, the Tommy to my Ghost, and the Charlie Dawson to my Shelton Benjamin. Where can fans find you on social media when they want to talk wrestling, find out where your next appearances, purchase Rob Bass merchandise, and where can books and promoters find you as well?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Rob_base82, and then Facebook, Rob Base. And then you can see me again, I think March 11th, 1CW, CCW will be back in Houston, doing our thing out there. But then CCW, though, they're going to be in Jersey on the 4th. I think Westville, Jersey, or whatever on the 4th. So definitely check them out. They're our sister promotion. They got awesome talent out there. I think the Renegade Twins are wrestling out there. All kinds of stuff. I mean, just go out there.
I met the Hearts.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're awesome. I mean, yeah, yeah, we chat all the time. I mean, yeah, they're
Oh
they're great.
yeah,
They're great.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
Mama
They're
Renegade.
so.
Oh yeah, Mama Renegade is awesome, man. Yeah, yeah. Don't mess with her. I mean,
Oh
she'll
yeah.
she'll put the dukes to you. Yeah, she'll throw the dukes up. You know what I mean? Like old school, 30 style, throw them dukes
Wow.
up. So yeah, definitely
Okay.
go check out CCW. I think I'm gonna make the trip up there to CCW on the 4th. I mean, if Remy goes up there, 2/3 of Ringside Society unite.
I'll
We just need Kathy to come up there, and then Voltron, bam, there we go.
Yeah. So with that being said, yes, CCW is on the 4th of February. Um, y'all definitely check it out. It's a great experience. I'll actually be going there for the first time next Saturday. It's not too far from Philadelphia, so all y'all, for those of y'all from that are from New York that want to go there, all you gotta do is take a bus or a train from New York City, go to Philadelphia, and there's a bus that runs from there to Westville, and you'll be fine once you get that bus to Westville and come see some great wrestling and so on. I definitely will be there representing Ringside Society. Rob, hopefully you'll be there too. We're sponsoring Trisha Dore for that show, so yeah, it's going to be a movie and a party as well too. So I'm looking forward to it as well. But if y'all want to find me on social media, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at the Remy Blue. You can also find me on Facebook under the alias Remy Blue, and our podcast is also on social media. We're on Twitch at Ringside Society 2019, Instagram and Twitter at Ringside Society. We're on Facebook as a Facebook group. We're on Spotify, and we're also on Teespring, where we sell official Ringside Society merchandise. We have T-shirts, we have tank tops, we have long sleeve shirts, we have hoodies, we even have pillows, and we also have coffee mugs for your favorite warm beverage. So definitely make sure you cop some merchandise. All proceeds go back into keeping our show afloat. And just dropped last night, or yesterday morning, actually, to be more exact, we have the Mardi Gras. That's right, Mardi Gras is going to be on, the 28th or the 21st of next month. We have the Mardi Gras merchandise ready for y'all. So definitely check it out, and you're gonna love it. You're definitely gonna love it. Go ahead and just cop some of that as well. And Valentine's Day is a couple weeks away, so hey, what better way to show your love than copping a Ringside Society Valentine's Day T-shirt as well? So definitely check it out. You won't be disappointed. We got more designs coming soon too, so just watch out for them. And last but not least, we also have a YouTube channel where we have great interviews, like great episodes like this one, the cool interview we did with Kiefer Bartek, Amira from Oregon. She's also a wrestler too as well. She was on AEW, and several other great guests as well too. So definitely check us out. All you gotta do is go on YouTube, type in Ringside Society, and once you see that really gorgeous, handsome, dark blue and light blue yin yang sign with the blue flames around it, that's when you know it's us. So make sure you subscribe to all our videos because we got a lot of cool stuff coming up, and you don't want to miss a thing like Aerosmith in 1998. As a matter of fact, I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling generous. Hey, yo, Rob, you want to hit him with our next guest?
Yeah, we can do that.
Go
What's that?
ahead.
Monday? Yeah, Monday we got the tag team, the Brothers Grimm coming on. You know, they're awesome young tag team. They definitely making a name for themselves here on the East Coast. So yeah, definitely tune in for that one.
Awesome. So yeah,
For the Brothers Greg, yeah, Brothers
we got
Greg.
that top team going through, and we might have somebody from CCW. Hmm, who knows? We're
Mm.
working on it. But anyways, definitely check us out. Um, like I said, you will not be disappointed. And with that being said, we just want to thank you for tuning in live tonight. Really and truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. We strive on being one of the best wrestling podcasts a wrestling fan should and could listen to. To those y'all that are going to listen later on when you get a chance, thank you very much in advance. And those y'all that hate us, can't stand us, really and truly wish we'd go away, well, like myself at the Golden Corral and Rob Bass at the Taco Festival, we ain't going anywhere for a while.
They hate us because they ain't us.
We ain't stopping. With that being said, we just want to let everybody know that we're very well and aware that everybody and their grandparents and their parents have a podcast. It's no secret, but we're not your grandparents' podcast. We're not your parents' podcast. As a matter of fact, we're not just any podcast. Hashtag we are not the same. Hey yo, Rob Ace. One time for the mind, one time for the people, one time for the wrestling culture, one time for A Diddy at Henny Wrestling, and one time for the WWE Royal Rumble in San Antonio, Texas.
Woo! Reach for the sky.
R.I.P. Jay Briscoe. We miss you, bro. What type of podcast are we?
We're Wrestling Fans Podcast.
That's right, we're the Wrestling Fans Podcast, Ringside Society, and we will be back next Monday with another impressive guest on another impressive host. But until then, we just want y'all to do four favors for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes. We out. Peace.
See y'all. Good night. Stay classy, Delaware.